one of these. Hey, I want to do a rally build instead of build, which is to go to. Not for any reason. This is just like, if you get like you want something that actually really good. This thing's amazing. Sorry about my mic quality again. I have horrible mic quality. That's normal. They're in a highly desirable car, so you can pick them up really cheap, like 40 grand. I think you can be. Shit. Get them from here for whatever. Not like a huge deal. I'll make another build, but. Yeah, there's 38. I just paid 40. Whatever. Deal. You can get them from the auction house or from whatever. From the store for 38, or you can buy them from the auction house for like 40 grand. You just made 2 grand. Wow. I'm donating to the community, man. Donating to the community. Alright, so this is my build. See, there's an itty bitty motor in there. Boy, that's a big turbo. Oh my god. But the reason I like these cars is why they would make a great rally car is because the stock motor has pop-ups, and it's actually anti-lag. That's why it'll make an excellent rally car. And all you have to do is walk you through the. That's gonna kill me. Anyway, the paint bothers me on this. When I die. Paint. Oh, that's that done. The actual modification part of it. I took the GP graphics off because I don't really like them that much. The color's not bad. Grades. So why did people do that? Okay. So you can decide what you want to do. You can either put the rally motor in it. Up to you. I like the stock motor. lighter. Change it to all-wheel drive. You can make it rear-wheel drive. I mean, a little drift car too. I might do another build someday with a drift build of this. You can add that if you want. The purpose that wing is terrible. You put tires on it because they're best on dirt, believe it or not. They weren't in the other ones. You don't really need tires. Really need wide tires for rally builds because all it does is give you more traction patch, and more traction patch on gravel and dirt is actually doesn't help you at all. So that is a little tidbit. Now what I would do is a specialized rim style, and you go over until you find one complementary. So you can do that, or I like these complementives slightly better. Since it's a 4-bolt rim pattern, these look good. Or you can go with those. And then all your drivetrain stuff. Build stuff. And reduce your weight. Roll cage for stability. Any roll bars, of course. Alley suspension. Really good brakes. They're smaller than the other one. And then of course you power. This different way. I'm going to try and make this like a little bit of traction out of these tires because when you go on gravel, it will grip a little bit more. And I would actually shorten the gears to like a 411 gear ratio, get a little more launch and whatnot. Put that to 1, at 1, this, a bit. Just make those match. I'd actually run a little stiffer rear springs just because that different things. Quality measurement. Really don't need horse status. I mean, this is balance. 50. This one at 50. I don't know why. 180, 70, 74, 74, 73, depends on the car. And 70 and 80. Like a little bit of in on the back tires instead of on the front. But if you're at the 5, I just find that not quite enough to give you the rotation that you need. Reference thing, if you like a car that's pretty well balanced, then yeah, I wouldn't recommend going 50-50, but some people like it. Each their own. It's your call. Anything tuning wise is pretty much up to you, but however you.
Hey Tanner, it's Forzathon. Hit the action.
Really?
Button to see what you can win this week.
Mainly, we don't have to like with echoing. I believe this car also has a factory dog box. Like a Fiat does. Not paying attention. So here's what I'm gonna do. One message center. Yeah, there you go. And probably go to a Rivals event. Rivals. Let's do that. Let's do a scramble if I can find one. Trail. Cross country. Perfect. This is an S class. Alright, so we're trying to beat Evan. What Evan's in? And Evan's slightly better driver than me, so we'll see. Loading screens are good, right? Music is light. And there you go. So I could probably hit somewhere in the 50s. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna do another run and do a couple laps and see what happens. If I can get it down to like 58 something. Or... That was like off the launch kind of run. Pretty sure we could do better on a second lap. But hot lap. This tune will also work in snow, so I mean your tune will be different than mine probably, but if you're gonna build a car like this, it will work in the snow, like Blizzard Mountain. And if you want to run that little dumb course that goes around the skate park thing or snow park, then that would be excellent for it because it's a short wheelbase car. You can pretty well throw it around corners like other. Handle some of the bigger jumps. And you can always lift up the suspension if you're not a fan of that. It will throw off your weight balance. It's got a pretty big short wheelbase, so you'll like get a big jump. Not gonna affect it as much if you have a great big long car with a lot of weight transfer. Plane. Okay, apparently I can't get under 59 seconds. Not that. But I probably could. It's not like I couldn't do it. Car might need a little more grip. But it is a short wheelbase car, so when you're going into a corner, remember that it will turn very, very fucking fast. Like one of the biggest things. I'll just show you when I come into this corner here. Oh, and your brakes are probably better than the car. Work pretty decently. The other thing is, you can try the other engine if you really want to. It's up to you. My preference, I might try it. I don't know. Be right back in 1 second. Rivals is a really good way to make money also, guys. If you don't really feel like being social and you just feel like making money. There's money to be made. You just gotta be faster than your friends. Like, literally, that's pretty much the name of Rivals, is just be quicker than your friends, and you can make, I think I can make 100 grand in probably about 5 races, so you're like, you want to build a car, do probably about 5 Rivals races, you'll make 100 grand. It's not bad. Look at that blizzard mountain. Such a beautiful scenery. Now if we go to the garage, I'm going to save this setup. Something. I'm sure that'll work. Okay. You go to the rally motor. Necessarily the case. Because once you do this, and I don't want to change anything else, so this tune doesn't make as much power, but it might be more drivable. So we'll see. Literally all I changed was the engine. So we'll see how it goes. I know. Let's go here. That's full root. That one around the thingamajob. Wow. Didn't go to S2. This one's like 10 performance index points off from the other one. So show you what I do here. We're gonna go to near me. Just click on yourself if you want to race against yourself. Cool trick. If you want to like see if you improve, do a rally lap, finish it, and you go to near me, click on your own name, and you list race against your own ghost. It's basically, I did this tons of times with other cars. And it gives you a good idea of where you need to improve and where you have improved. If you just want to like master one course, your car, and you just want to try out a bunch of different tune-ups. The brake. This engine doesn't have nearly as much power. little more manageable though. That as I worked out. Anyway. Oh. Yeah. Could possibly be... If you're going rallycross and not using like a street engine kind of build, going street build, I would say use the other motor. If you're going like rally build, use the rally motor. Honestly, for this car it works. Short wheelbase, lots of power. And I'm completely different now, but yeah, now that I've got an idea of what I'm doing. Yeah. Off to the race. It's you lose out on a couple of the noises that the other engine makes, and the other one's a much more exciting engine. This one's out of a Peugeot, like Ruby rally car or something. It's not a huge engine, it's like only a 1.8, 1.6 or something like that, like 4 horsepower, 300 horsepower, you modify it, it's like 4. Might even think about starting a series just for like small cars like this that are all-wheel drive, have rally motors. If some of you guys are interested in, then let me know. Like I would try it. I'm looking for like a rallycross series. And like I could make up a couple cars, do some tunes and whatnot. This and the Biposto, that'd be a pretty good run. Actually. This and the Biposto are very close, and if they have the exact same engine. Could be an interesting little idea, and just curious to see what your thoughts would be on like doing a rallycross thing. That'd be cool. Pick a track like this that's got, you know, some pavement, some dirt, whatever. You know, Joker laps obviously, but that's fine. Gross. What did I hit? 59. Or even if you got like a different tune that you want me to try out on this car with the same mods and whatnot. I see your mod list. It looks much maxed out. Tell me which engine you used and I'll put it up that way. And tell me what your tune is. I can put me a message on my thing. It's, I'll figure out. Send me a message. Tell me what your tune is. Like, here, I got this tune. Here, share it. Like, share it up, and I'll be like, hey, man, I'll check it out. No problem. I'm always willing to try out new shit. Like, this game is getting old now, and, like, you know, I want to try some new shit out. You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, it is. Yeah. I'm trying to do new shit. So, fresh, you know what I mean? There. I beat it. It was 57 seconds. It was under a minute. I mean, 59 was still under a minute, but... I mean, you figure out how to run the course, and you learn different tricks and stuff, so over time you get faster. Not other people, though, they get in the way of your lines. Yeah, stuff like that. Anyway, I just got, over the course of this video, probably $30,000 in 2 races. So I mean, look at this. Like, you can make money in Rivals. That's the other point I'm trying to make here. Is Rivals isn't a useless mode. Try it out. They have drag rivals. They have dirt track. They got everything. Pretty much any race that's in the game. There's actually a Goliath rival. So that's something that any race that's in the game, they have a Rivals variant of it. So it's worth trying out at least once. And I mean, the Goliath will make you stupid money if you do more than like 1 lap. It's kinda dumb, but it's stupid money. Because the higher up you are in the rankings, the more money you'll make. Well, vice versa, the more laps. The more laps, the higher you'll move up because you're getting faster every time. Learning new things. Working on your car, you're tweaking it, you're making it quicker. Every time you go back to the menu, you tune it. It's all in, think of it like a time attack against Ghost, like you would do in Gran Turismo. Similar to that. So yeah. Videos always end up like stupid long, so I'm trying to keep this one like a shorter one. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah. Anyway. Guys, next time, that was my build on Enjoyed it. Yeah.